Hey, this is Russ Manu with the Role Playing Poker Radio, and we're doing a special game for Call of Cthulhu here, and we are doing, what do we got here, Tom and Aaron.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're
We're in Tulsa.
Yes, we went to Tulsa, we went on a little road trip, see Brian Regan, and it's too late to drive back to Springfield, so we're staying at the hotel. So I came with the idea for...
And I got it for free.
I know.
Because I sold my soul to Satan.
Really?
For one free night in a hotel.
Wait,
You make bad bargains.
how do you get more hotel points out of that? Or you spent them? Or what's the deal with that?
I'm not a very good negotiator.
Okay. No joke. Anyways, so I have a title for it. I don't want to give it out yet because I don't want to have a spoiler. So I'll reveal that at the end. Anyways, so here's the setup. Both of you are office workers work for BP, and you've come to Tulsa because you chose BP. It just had to be a corporation or white collar workers. You came to Tulsa to talk to Pipeline Explorer, the company.
It's right next door to the hotel.
Yeah.
And actually true, by the way. There was a Pipeline Corporation building right next door to the Hyatt.
Pipeline Explorer. And so you get your room at the Hyatt Hotel, obviously.
Room 607?
607? Yeah, very good.
All right.
We're in that room.
Yep. And so the only difference is it is winter. It is December.
That's not different.
Yeah. No, the only difference is the weather. There's actually there's actually very, very cold out, snowing, and the weather's talking about possible, really bad weather. So fortunately,
Hey, Ross, it just started snowing outside. Oh, shit.
and then you decide you want some ice cream, and it falls from the sky.
Like,
Service with a smile!
that was awesome, too. Yes.
Yeah.
Brian Regan's awesome, by the way.
All right. So both of you, in the dark, it's, dusk. Both of you have just gotten in the room. You just finished the meeting, so you're coming in the room, throwing your stuff down.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Like-
This is where you introduce yourself.
Yes. And I am Jack Harkin, corporate negotiator for BP.
Okay.
And I am Calvin Ridge. I am an environmental engineer for BP.
Okay. All right, any particular skills or specialties we should have?
I'm a corporate negotiator, and so I have lots of bargain, fast talk. I'm a good liar.
Okay.
And also a good motivational speaker.
Okay, good.
Basic engineering with me. That's like with the electrical, mechanical, so on and so forth. But since I'm environmental, natural history, and chemistry and geology.
Hey, Ross, Aaron has engineering skills. Wow.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we also had a long discussion about how history psychopaths were usually engineers on the way down.
Terrorists.
Terrorists, sorry.
Not psychopaths, terrorists. Terrorists are motivated by extreme
But all
ideology.
terrorists are
Not
psychopaths.
all of them, just a disproportionate number of them are engineers, and that's true.
They're all psychopaths.
Because of the way they're...
Because they hate America.
No, they're not psychopaths. Psychopath has a specific meaning. It doesn't mean something like America.
I'm right and you're wrong.
No, that is pretty American.
America.
Anyways, so you both come in the door after a day of negotiation with Pipeline Explorer.
And Cthulhu's sitting on our bed, isn't he?
Yeah, game over. How'd you guess that? Well, that was like a 3 pages written. Fuck.
Sitting next to Dark Side.
All right, let's watch Avatar. Yeah.
They're having sex.
It's not that type of hotel.
Sandy Sand roll 1D100, 1D100.
For Dark Side having
10D.
sex with Cthulhu.
It's 10D10, yeah. So the both of you give me spot hidden checks.
I'm good at that too.
Yeah.
But I don't see shit. I
Make
rolled,
my 4.
I rolled a 99.
You notice the windows open, or not the windows open, but the curtains have been drawn back. You remember specifically leaving them closed.
We're out of here, man. Let's get the fuck out of here now.
Actually, does it look like housekeeping has come in here and cleaned anything?
Well, this is actually, yeah, but not very well. Like, you notice, I mean, the beds are mostly made, but it's like, it must have been amateur night. I mean, they were very sloppily...
Stupid immigrant workers.
Yeah, all right.
All right,
we
we
would
know
have
where
killed first. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and just, how was your day of negotiation? How are your characters feeling?
Actually, let's see how it did go.
Okay.
Persuasion, since I'm negotiating.
Yeah.
Actually, or bargain.
Bargain.
I killed. I was awesome.
Okay, good. But you need to give me some sort of technical skill check.
Supportive. That's like support of the impact of what they're doing on the land through a geology check.
Yeah.
I did not do it.
Okay.
They do not believe me.
Did I cover for him?
Give me a fast talk check with a -10 penalty.
0-3.
Okay. So it went well. So
You covered up for my major screw up.
You can see the snow's falling, on the windows, through the window. It looks like it's going to be a cold, dark night. It's, there's very little light. So as you're getting back there, Aaron, you're the first. You notice you decide to draw it up because the Tulsa skyline's so exciting.
Covered in 7 feet of snow.
You look at it hasn't gotten. There's only there's only an inch of snow right now.
It's coming down though.
It's beginning to. It's there was nothing today, and now it's just incrementally starting up. You look out in the parking lot though, and you see somebody who is staggering out. And looks rather, is moving rather oddly. You watch for a moment, just like you can't tell what's going on right now. You tell Tom?
Actually, what was your character's name again?
Jack.
Jack, come check out the asshole who's drunkenly wandering into the snowstorm.
This is social Darwinism in action, my friend.
Okay, so you walk
Yeah.
over to the window and see what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
All right. So you both see the figure, someone in a coat. You can't tell if it's man or woman. Adult size, obviously. But and that's when you see something come out of their back, as though like they were hit by a bullet, and then they fall down on the ground and stop moving. Both of you give me sand checks. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, like 0 if you make it, 1 if you fail.
Made it.
Oh, made it.
Okay. Both of you remain calm, but like holy shit, somebody's.
So it's like somebody just sniped a homeless person.
Well,
I'll go check.
Go down there. I'm calling 911
okay. So you're staying in the room.
and dialing 911 on my phone.
All right. You dial 911. You get a busy signal.
What the fuck?
All right. So you're going out.
Stupid yokels.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going out there, and you're going down to the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get down to the lobby. The hotel, you notice, is very. Give me a listen check.
Yes.
Okay. Aside from your door closing, all you can hear is the wind. It's a very still building. There's very few people. Although you notice there were a fair number of cars parked out. And you parked in the back, so there were cars back there too. So it's kind of unusual. You're getting a little creeped out. Of course, the person just looked like they were just shot is a little unusual too. So as you're going down there. Aaron, you keep watching, or what are you going to do?
That's like I'm gonna dial a second time to see if I can get through. I'll use the hotel phone now.
Okay. All right, you do the. So you dial a second time, still busy, and then you reach for the hotel phone.
Yeah. Well, actually, when I was dialing, I'll reach for the hotel phone to see if I can get somebody down there first. So, also looking out the window, is there anything? Is the guy still lying there, or is anybody?
The person is still lying down. Yeah.
That's my Christ! Pick up the phone.
Give me a spot hidden check.
Okay. Made it.
All right. So imagine all of this. Let's see here. So, all right. You saw that little mini mall, or you see a couple buildings out there, right where the it says Diamond Center. You didn't make your spot hidden check?
Yes.
All right. You see a figure holding what appears to be a rifle come around the corner, start moving. You didn't notice him before, but starts walking across directly towards the hotel. So, as you're doing that, you hear a knock on the door.
This kind of call the phone. Yes, who is it?
You don't get an answer. It just knocks again.
Quietly put down the phone.
Housekeeping.
Oh yeah, the hotel phone. You got it, and you're getting some sort of please dial 9 to get an outside extension. And when you hit 9, it says please dial 9 to get an outside extension.
Stupid system.
Yeah.
Walk
Knock,
up
knock, knock.
quietly to the door. Although, would it be a sneak check to get closely without being heard?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay.
You stub your toe against the.
No, but you do stumble a little bit on some shoes you just kicked off, and then you can hear some footsteps like rushing away from your door.
Oh God.
Are you just gonna rush out and try and open the door? So you...
No. I'm looking out the peephole before I do anything, just to see if
Okay.
it's
Looks empty.
stupid. Looking around for anything heavy. Actually, taking the that's like the lamp on the desk.
Yeah.
Unplugging it, wrapping the cord around
Okay.
before, and go to the door and slowly open it with it. It's like with a lamp at end, so I can hopefully hit somebody if they try to come through.
Okay. You open the door. Tom, you get to the lobby. You see that the night clerk is there. He's looking at something on his little computer screen. Otherwise, it's empty. You can look down. By now, you can see that it's almost totally dark now, and it's beginning to come down pretty hard. The snow
Do I
is.
see the figure out there?
What, the night clerk?
No, the guy that was shot outside.
No, the person who shot outside was wearing a winter coat.
I know, but I'm going to the front door.
Okay, you couldn't see it from the front door. You have to go outside.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. Night clerk says, "Oh, good evening, sir. How are you?"
I think I saw someone fall out here.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry to hear that. So you both go out there, and you don't see the body. In fact, but give me a spot hidden check or tracking check if you have that. I doubt you have
Yes,
tracking.
I made the spot hidden.
Okay. You go out. You walk out there to where you saw the body land, and you can see the faint impression of where a body was and drag marks. Drag marks are going around to the side of the building, but they're already fading away because of the
Is
fastness.
there any blood?
You'd have to move your fingers around and see that.
I'll do that.
Okay. Sir, I don't see anything. What, do you want to come inside? You're not wearing a coat.
Just twice.
Yeah. You pull up some dark stained liquid on your hands.
I think someone was here, but I think they were moved away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, let's go inside. I mean, it's cold.
Yeah, we might want to call the cops though.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, let's go inside. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it is cold. I'm barefoot.
Give me. Yeah, you are actually. You're freezing. Actually, give me a con times 5 check.
3.
Okay. You man up and you don't take any. Yeah, apparently. But you rush back inside.
I make my pecs dance.
Raisin cold.
The night clerk, starts trying to dial out for the police.
Mm-hmm.
As you're down there, you wait a minute. What are you going to do? Are you going to do anything? Are you just going to sit there waiting for them? Are you going to look around? Are you going to do anything?
Get a coffee at the Starbucks.
Okay. Well, the night clerk doesn't have any there. He's the only person on duty right now, so you have to wait for him. But actually, no. There's a
I'll get
self-serve
some of the self-serve free coffee.
Yeah. All right, so you pour yourself a cup.
Decaf, of course.
Of course. Oh, of course. Of course.
I'm about to go to bed here.
Yeah, of course. Give me a listen check.
Yep.
Okay. You hear the sounds of furniture being moved and some sort of sounds of something heavy being thumped around and coming from down the hall in the little lobby you were in.
I was kind of leaning down the hallway.
Sounds like it's coming from one of the meeting rooms.
Is there a meeting going on?
I said, yeah, we're at the Hyatt place. Yes, I'm the night clerk here, and we saw something. Someone fell down. He's hurt. What happened, sir?
Someone fell, and I think they were dragged off.
Yeah, they were dragged off. Anyways, so you're gonna stay with the clerk, or you're gonna?
Yeah, I'll stay with the clerk until he's done.
Okay.
Sipping coffee.
Sipping coffee. You then hear a loud cracking sound coming from that area, from the seminar room.
Lean out again. Like a wood cracking.
You can't tell exactly. You hear it again, and you see the door slightly vibrate, but the door is closed.
Is he still talking to the cops?
Yeah. I'm on hold.
Like, what's going on in that room over there?
What room?
The seminar room.
I'm not sure.
Well, there's a lot of noise.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you see what that is? I don't know.
Yeah. More coffee.
Okay. All right. So you start going over there. The door vibrates, one more time. You open it, and it's pitch black, but you get this burst of cold, and you look in the darkness, and you see a pair of yellow eyes staring back at you. You look up, and you can see there's a broken window blowing in wind, and then there's something in the room there staring at you.
Light switch on the side?
Do you want to reach in and get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sam check.
All right, Tom. The thing in the room with the yellow eyes growls and lurches out towards you.
Throw the coffee.
Okay. You throw the coffee. All right, give me a Dex times 3 check. I'll get Dex times 5.
Yeah, made it.
All right. You throw the coffee at it, and it sort of lurches back, but you weren't in time to get the light.
Mm-hmm. Close the door.
Okay. The door just slams up against you. Give me a strength times 5 check.
Yeah, 25. Made it.
Okay. You hold the door shut. Yeah. So.
It's like, sir.
All right, Aaron. You open the doorway. You look down the hallway. You see the door at the other end of the hallway slide, just slowly close and click.
It's like some
Damn
stupid kid running out here.
Kids.
God damn it! Look around. Might as well go down to this. Definitely can't get anywhere. Might as well see what's happening downstairs. Walk down, although I'm still carrying the lamp in my hand.
So what are you going to do?
Going down to the lobby.
Are you taking the elevator or are you walking down the stairs?
Are the elevators active?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take the elevator.
Well, you're doomed.
All right.
Elevator.
You get in the elevator. Then a door opens up. 2 doors down, and a middle-aged woman comes out, and she starts heading for the elevator too. She seems unperturbed, just rather calm. Are you going to hold the elevator open for her?
It's a polite thing to do.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh, did you have a problem with your lamp?
Yeah, broken.
Yeah, oh, that's too bad.
So bad electrical wiring.
Kill you.
All right. Tom, so you get in the elevator, hit the lobby, starts going down there. Tom, you're yelling at the clerk. Are you keeping the door closed?
Yes.
All right. Both of you give me luck checks.
I am lucky.
Okay.
I am not.
Okay. All right. The lights go out.
Elevator.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the elevator.
Oh
stopped
God, it's Devil. It's the movie Devil.
The elevator shuts in between floors, between the 3rd and the 2nd floor. So.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh my, what's going on?
Well, hopefully we can figure this out.
Relax, lady.
Feel around.
I'm an engineer.
Tom, you stop hearing the growling coming from the other side of the door.
Is the door shaking?
No. All right.
Hello, Satan.
It's a dark room. You don't hear lights are out.
Cell phone. Just to get the screen on.
Yeah. Okay. It's hard to see. Give me a spot hidden check.
Yes.
Give me a sanity check.
Yes.
You lose 1 point of sanity because the window isn't broken. You don't see anything disturbed.
Well, that's disturbing, actually. I'm actually going to go to the window.
All right. You go to the window, and you see a figure in a camouflage coat with a rifle slung over his holster, or his back, dragging the figure in the winter coat
Does
into
the window
woods.
open?
No, it doesn't open. You have to rush out to the back door.
I'd start banging on the window.
Okay, you start banging on the window. Give me a luck check.
'1.
Okay, it stops. The figure with the hunting rifle stops and looks at you.
I was instantly regretting this decision.
It drops the leg that it was carrying the body, and then it starts unslinging the rifle.
Like, cell phone camera.
Okay, give me a photography check.
Oh, 3! I meant it.
All right.
I have a clear photograph.
The figure has the rifle unslung, and he's
Now I'm gonna duck down.
Okay, you duck down.
Or as I get away from the window, like next to the wall.
Okay. All right, Aaron, what are you gonna do?
It's like, how badly is the woman panicking?
She's not. She seems rather calm, actually.
It's like, it's like
You're gonna burn, dearie.
Stupid interference. I can get out the multi-tool that has the LED light on.
Of course. Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
You are an engineer.
Honestly,
I'm
like,
sorry, Aaron, that broke my suspension. I can't believe you're such a munchkin, Aaron. Asking for that. No, sorry. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead and turn it on. See if I can find the phone, the internal phone, the call down to maintenance.
Okay. You do. You don't have to make a check for that.
So pick it up.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, this is the secondary elevator. That's like in the building. It's currently stopped, and the lights are out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is the night clerk. We need to get the generator restarted. There should be.
We're gonna need the red key to get through the boot door down in the basement.
I'll try and get the generator started on. We're kind of short staffed. And we're
half the staff has disappeared.
Look,
the phones seem to be down too, but
look, I understand. Just can you give me a timetable of when you may be able to get out there? Because I have another person in here with me.
Well, if you can pry open the doors, you'd be able to get out. Can you do that?
Kid, we're between floors, and there's not that much clearance. I'm like a 300-pound guy. I'm not fitting in there.
Oh,
you are?
Wow, size 14 is that big? It's actually not. That'd be like size 18.
Yeah, but
or size 16.
but I'm planning to be very lazy.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Look, I'll try to get it started as soon as I can, but somebody's making a ruckus down here in the lobby.
yeah, I was just gonna say, it looks like somebody actually may have shot somebody in the parking lot. You need to.
No. Oh, very funny. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I think I had that's like my roommate was going down there to take a look. Have you talked to him or?
I'm sorry. Look, I gotta go. Look, I'll try and get the generator restarted.
Please do, okay?
Yeah.
Looks like we're on our own for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can try to get these doors open to at least
Oh,
get us some
what's
fresh
hot here?
air.
Let me take off these clothes.
What's your name?
Calvin.
Hi, I'm Elijah.
So,
Elijah. Yeah, sorry.
Elisa.
Elisa, yeah, sorry.
So, nice to meet you. Here on vacation.
No, I'm, well, I guess you could say that. I'm trying to find myself.
That's never a good sign. Well,
Spiritualism, you know.
Well, you pretty much came out into the middle
Prayer.
of nowhere to do it. That's probably
This
no
is
better.
hard like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, you know, have you seen that statue? The praying hands at the Oral Roberts University?
Oh, yeah, God Central over there. Sorry.
Well, everyone needs God.
I'm sorry.
Except the
A little bit of doubting of that. Mechanical engineering roll mechanical repair to see if I can get the doors open.
Sure.
Made it.
Okay, yeah, easily.
I'll push them open. I found that as long as I can rely on my two hands, I can give God a
Well,
break.
no wonder the elevator broke or stopped. It's perfectly aligned with a floor. It's not in between floors. The indicator was off.
Stupid. I guess we can. It's like we should be able to take the stairs. Although, are the lights on in the hallway, or
The what?
are the lights on in the hallway, or is it?
Well, you haven't propped open the other door yet.
Okay. Another mechanical roll to get that open.
No, just a string times 5 check.
Okay. Of course, you would give me that.
Why? What's your strength?
Not 8, but I made an odd 6 on it, so.
There you go. You open it up and the lights are off. But it looks like the windows on both ends of the hallway have been smashed open. Snow's blowing in pretty badly. It looks like the storm's really bad out there.
What floor are we on?
Well, that's the other odd thing. You look at there, it says 7. Give me a sanity check.
Like, what the hell? There's no 7 here.
Yeah, exactly.
Made it.
Okay.
Barely, but made it.
All right. Yeah, you're pretty like, what the fuck is going on here?
Checking
Lisa, it's like, oh my, this looks rather strange.
Just a little. Do I see the stair? That's like the stairway entrance.
Yeah, it's right next to the broken window.
I guess this is maybe just a floor that that's like didn't see.
Actually, there's a stairwell on each end. So
yeah, let's go and try the stairwell and try the door.
Oh, you go ahead. I think I'm going to. I think I have a friend on this floor. I'll be.
That's like you said you were here alone.
I did. Did I?
Actually, did she or?
I don't know. Did she?
Did she?
No, she didn't. So. Sorry, it's like brain dead. I was like, it's like
some caffeine,
it seems to be that's like a closed off floor, and honestly, it's getting colder right now up here, so it's probably not safe.
Oh, I'll be fine.
How thinly is she dressed?
Sweatshirt, pants, you know.
Girl power.
Yeah.
Try to open up the stairwell. Is it any warmer in there?
Yeah, actually, it's very warm in there.
Okay. Look around. That's like look around since I still have the lamp.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put it down. Prop it on there. I'm going to go ahead and prop this open so at least a little heat's getting in here. But I suggest getting out of here the minute. Okay?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay. If you insist, start walking down and rolling my eyes.
Okay.
The King in Yellow delivers.
All right. Tom, so you start walking down the stairs. Tom, what are you going to do? You're pressed up against the wall of this meeting room in the dark. Next.
I'll crawl back to the door.
Okay, crawl back to the door. I'll open it while you're still crawling to the ground.
It's like 1, 2, 3.
Okay, give me a dex times 5.
21. Yes.
Okay, you do that successfully. You slam the door shut. Get out of the way.
Check the phone cam.
Yeah, you see a figure. Seems to be much closer than you remember him being, but yeah, it's a very perfectly framed photo of a man with a rifle pointing towards you.
Like, got evidence on you, dick shit.
Okay. You can't make out the face, though.
Oh, hell, been enough courtrooms. Actual physical ID doesn't mean shit.
Okay.
It's all who can argue the best.
Okay. Anyways, you notice that it's actually a little colder, a lot colder actually in the lobby than you remember, and it's of course fucking dark. There's barely any light. It's extremely dark. It's hard to see.
Clerk guy.
Yeah.
I think there's that.
Going back up to the front desk.
Yeah.
Okay, you go to the front desk. You see him. He's poring over. He's got a big mag light flashlight, and he's looking over the.
There's a guy with a rifle outside the window.
What?
Yeah, I see.
Holy shit!
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I think we should stick close, you know?
Well, I gotta stay here. The cops are gonna show up. I told the cops about it. I think they said they were gonna come before the phone was cut off. The storm's really bad.
Well, if the cops are gonna come, then we'll stick together and wait for the cops.
I mean, I guess that maybe you shut the window. That's why the snow that you point, glass door, the outer glass door has been broken. And now snow's pouring.
We got a crazy guy circling this place.
Holy shit!
Yeah, exactly.
Look, somebody called me. Somebody's stuck in the elevator. I think the generator needs to be restarted. And I need to stay here, kid.
I don't know. No, my partner's really good at this shit.
He is? Is he going to be here?
He's upstairs. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
Okay, Aaron. You're walking down this stairwell, and it goes 7, 6, 5. As you get to the third floor, though, you see something unusual on one to the side: an ice machine, like that you see in motels.
Okay. Oh, only in motels or?
Well, the type of ice machine.
Yeah.
You get a bucket, and you get filled up with ice, bring it back to your room. That kind of ice machine. It's plugged in.
Was there actually one in the hallway here?
I don't know, Tom.
Right to go see her.
No.
But it's in the stairwell.
Does it look like it's broken?
No, it looks like it's fine.
Actually, and it's up and running.
Yeah.
Look around just to see if it's plugged into anything.
Yeah, right in the back.
So there's an outlet in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like a weird place to put.
It's like,
Yeah, the stairwells are actually lit.
it's like, but this isn't an AC.
That's like weird. That's like weird place to put it in here. Although, how warm is it in the stairwell right now?
It's sweltering. You're actually beginning to sweat.
Might as well take one out. But just go ahead and push in the lever to get a couple pieces.
No,
of
it's
ice
one of those
in
things you slide open. There's
Oh,
a big
dude.
thing of ice, and you scoop it out with a bucket.
it. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
So
it-
you sure you're going to open it up?
Yeah, and just get a couple pieces of
All right,
ice.
as you're opening it up, you hear a rap, rap, rap from inside this ice machine.
The frick. God damn the lamps upstairs.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Pull out the multi-tool,
All right.
small, useless knife.
More useful for, fingernails underneath,
So
getting them out.
open it up again and have the knife at the ready.
Okay. You open it up. It's very dark inside.
Hell.
It's very cold. You could feel the, just ice cold coming from it.
This switch over the LED to the LED attachment
Okay.
and shine it in there.
All right. Shine the light inside it so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You do that. It starts to reach in there. You feel something grab your LED tool. Are you going to pull it in?
Jerking back.
Okay. At that point, give me a strength check. Strength times 5.
No.
Okay.
I lost my leg.
Your
in my
arm
way.
is yanked into the shoulder. And your head is pressed up against it, and you can actually... Give me a sanity check.
That one was not made.
Go ahead and roll.
Don't I lose
It's a 1d4.
1d4?
Yeah. I'm having fun.
I know you are.
Just one.
Okay. It's much bigger inside the ice machine than outside of the ice machine. And you can see there's something moving in there. A hint of yellow. Something glowing and something yellow. You can't make it out. You can only see it through the periphery of your eye. And
Stick your head in there, man.
you're pressed up against there. You can look at there. You can see it, and you can't even tell what's holding on to your.
At this
to the
moment,
tool.
I'm probably panicking just
Yeah.
because this is going in farther, and
Yeah.
unless it's a TARDIS, I'm not trusting it.
No.
So I'm going to put my leg up against it,
Yeah.
to the against the machine to get leverage and push myself away.
All right, give me another strength times 5 check.
Will I get any bonus for getting the leverage with my leg?
Just go ahead and roll.
Okay.
What'd you fail by?
9.
9. All right. That actually, you pull out a little bit, and it's getting it. You're sort of at equilibrium right now. You can't. You're sort of deadlocked at this point.
Although, is it actually is its hand on my wrist, or is it on
It's on the tool.
on the tool?
Yeah.
It's like fucking get another one, letting it go.
All right. You let it go, and you take a point of damage as your skin tears off from some of the multi-tool. You realize the tool got so cold that it stuck to your hand. And with that, you by instinct slam the door shut on the ice machine.
And I'm scrambling down. That's like scrambling to the door.
All right,
Down.
Tom. Just as you're calling them, air bursts out of the stairwell nearby.
Like, oh, good, you're here. Look, we got a mechanical situation here.
Mechanical situation. There's a fucking ice machine of the damned in there.
What?
What?
An ice machine that's like a TARDIS, and it's bigger on the inside. And there's something that grabbed me and it took my tool and injured. God damn it, my hand hurts.
Can you guys restart the generator?
Can you restart the generator downstairs?
God damn it! You didn't do it yourself already. That's like there's a woman on the 7th floor who's probably freezing her ass off now,
What?
and you have
Dude,
broken
dude,
windows.
dude.
This is
This is a 6-story building.
Look, there's a basement. If you can go down there and restart it, it's a very easy thing. There's an instruction card right there. I just have to stay here in case when the police show up.
Okay,
Police are on their way.
for whatever. God damn it. Okay, we're going to the Hilton after this. God damn it. I don't care.
We
we're
can
not
give
going
you double points.
Shut up.
double points.
Yeah.
Where's the goddamn key to the basement?
He gives you a key card.
Ow.
I need that back. That's for utility. That opens all the doors.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. So
I'll have to ask the manager.
I am the manager. I'm the night clerk.
Oh no.
So you go open up. Staff only.
Look, are you coming with me or?
Why would I come with you? I don't know.
I'm not going down anywhere alone in this place anymore.
Well, there is a crazy man with a gun out there. And he is your co-worker. He might sneak in. And the lobby would be the first place he would shoot, so...
Yeah, we'll go down to the basement together, sure.
What could possibly go wrong?
Except everything.
Waka waka.
Alright, so the two of you start walking down into the basement.
And I'm actually going to try to explain everything that just happened as we're going down. Look, I don't know if I'm dreaming this or not.
No, you're not. There's a crazy guy with a gun outside, too.
Ow. But, do you realize what you saw in the room or the yellow eyes, or?
We're getting a generator started.
Okay.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah. Wasn't that obvious?
I don't know. Is it?
What are you thinking, or you want to leave this as a surprise for me?
Yeah, it's a surprise for you.
Okay.
Alright, so you go down to the small little utility basement. There are industrial washing machines and that sort of thing to clean all the sheets and all this other stuff. Janitorial supplies. It's very dark. You have to use your cell phones to light your way, so you're feeling around. And at the end, there's a small room where it says emergency generator. You open it up; it's just a cramped little room with a generator. Go ahead and give me electrical repair, mechanical repair,
Okay.
whatever's higher.
Let's see. Probably mechanical, because I'm assuming this is a diesel generator, so.
Sure.
No.
Okay. It's going to take you a little bit to clear it and get it.
Oh, here, I'll see if I can help you out with my 20%. With my 20%.
If you get another odd.
No, but I got an 18.
Is that with under the base?
Yeah, the base is 20.
Okay.
So I fixed most of it. I just needed somebody to
I fixed
crank
most
it.
of it for you.
Yeah, I set it up, and you knocked it down. Yeah. All right. All right. So you do that, and the generator starts, and the lights come back on. Both of you give me sanity checks.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you're not in the utility basement that you saw earlier. As soon as the lights came back on, all the stone, it just instantly flashed, or something happened, and now you're in this rough stonework basement. It's moldy, it's damp, there are fluorescent lights, bolted to the ceiling, obviously. But it looks like something from the 20s, if either of you have history or architecture or anything like that. Or occult. I don't have either one of those skills.
No, nothing.
I only have natural history, so.
It looks old, like you're in an old basement, something from the turn of the century or around, give or take.
How about we get out of here?
Oh. What the fuck is happening here?
Did you? Oh, your sanity checks.
We made them.
Okay.
Yeah,
both one sanity.
Okay. Yeah, how about we get out of here right now? Right this
Here,
instant.
we don't even know where the fuck we are.
Upstairs.
Where is upstairs?
What, upstairs into the deliverance house? Teleportation should not be possible right now.
You're making noise. You're not even speaking words.
Read a goddamn book once in a while.
So you start walking through the tunnels, and you can hear one sound. It's sound of something rock being shifted, being strewn about, being pushed away. Do you follow this sound?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
would it be a listen check to see if it's like a misleading sound?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Made it.
Okay. No. It sounds pretty close by. You actually turn a corner and you see Alicia, still in the sweatshirt, and pants, pushing rocks inside of there's a tunnel, that's been collapsed, and she's trying to clear it with her hands. She says, I didn't see you.
Alicia, what the hell are you doing here?
Friend of yours?
The acquaintance. It was on the same floor. We ended up on the wacky floor.
Oh, you're new, aren't you? You're the newest guests.
Guess what are you talking about?
Well, it's always during the off season.
You're not making any sense. You're another guest at the hotel.
We checked in. It is the off season, man. It's winter.
It's always during the off season. I'm sure I need to get through this. I'll tell you, but you need to help me dig through this.
No. Whatever pile of crazy you're going on about is none of our business. So
I don't know. Maybe we should help her clear this tunnel.
Well,
just for a while. I know I have to do it all myself. I don't want you to. You can't go. You can't take. This is my route. Just help me a little bit, and you have to find your own route.
Just go with it, man.
Go with what? Actually, are there any other? It's like is there another tunnel leading away from where she is?
Yeah, it's actually as you start looking around, this place is looking bigger and bigger.
I was like, look, I tried to help her out, but she's obviously a crazy person.
Maybe she knows a way out of here.
Or maybe she's leading us further into this fun house we stumbled into.
Well, maybe, but right now we're not going. Right now we're probably going in circles for all we know.
Anyway, she's moving wrong.
Yeah, I'll help her out.
All right, give me strength times 5.
God.
And a con times 5.
Whatever.
Oh, totally made the strength.
Okay.
And critted the con. I'm shirtless now.
What's your character strength?
16.
And your appearance is 17? Yeah, you fucking are. You're just like Vin Diesel.
Except I have hair.
Yeah, exactly. Well, bald can be sexy.
I made the strength check, but not the con check. I missed it by 6.
Okay, so you're winded pretty badly by this. So you'll be at a minus 10 with physical skills until you have a chance to rest. Okay. Minus 10 to 20, depending on what you're doing. Alright, so as you're moving rocks for a while, you look back and from the light you can see this is a long-ass tunnel. This is weeks of work. I mean, you're not going to do this in a few hours, but she seems fucking focused on it. And she's tireless, too. She doesn't stop. During the off-season, it takes a few people, and they find themselves here, and sometimes it takes them weeks before they realize that they're not there, that they've been here too long, and sometimes it happens very quickly. And when they realize that they're here, they can't leave ever, and until you find the route out. And what I think is, you need to find the architect, the person who built this building, and ask him to let you out.
Well, where do we find this person?
Well, I think my route is through this tunnel. But it's my route, and you can't, you have to find your own route. It's not fair. I've been here. She starts breaking out, and I've been here, and it's not fair for you to just show up and then come with me. No, you can't. No, it doesn't work like that. Besides, the more people that are clustered together, the more they'll find you.
Who are they?
You haven't seen anybody. Nobody's chased you. No one's tried to hurt you. No one's stalked you. You haven't seen eyes glowing at you in the dark.
Say we have. What of them?
Well,
some of the people that are taken, I've talked to them, and they say, if they take you, then you never escape. You start hunting the other people in here. I don't know exactly how it works. Every once in a while, I come across notes, records, pages, blueprints.
Like him?
He's the hunter. No. Put it away.
Okay. Just, dude, check it out.
The guy who shot the other guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's the worst. Well, he's not the worst. There's something even he's afraid of, but I'm not sure what.
Look, I understand the concept of fairness here, and
all right. Well, we're
obviously
gonna go this way.
Yeah, you go that way. Good. Go that way. I will find my route, and I will be fine.
Okay, then we'll leave this to your hot steaming cup of crazy. Okay.
All right. As you're doing that, then both give me spot hidden checks. -10.
Made it.
Did not make it.
All right, Tom. In the distance, at the very edge of the light, you see a glint, and you look in the distance. You look at the far distance. It looks like the glint of metal, like a metal pipe, a metal
Barrel.
Yeah.
Like shit. Down.
All right. Aaron, give me a Dex times 2 to see if you can react in time.
Dex times 2 only?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you didn't make the spot hidden.
Okay.
You're basically reacting to Tom.
Made it by 2.
All right. So both of you are alert, on topic, on task, and you hit the deck. And poor Alicia, she, ooh, that's a pintail. She does not. There's a loud poof, and a fountain of gore explodes from her throat, hitting both of you. Go ahead and give me sand checks.
I'm a paragon of
On 2.
Okay, both of you lose another point of sanity. As her throat is torn apart by the rifle bullet. What do you do now?
Have we successfully cleared her path?
Not a little bit. Like I said, it would take weeks of work.
Weeks of work.
It's it's like 100 yards long. at least 100 feet long. You've cleared a couple feet.
Would be spot hidden to see if there's any, that's like any safe, that's like anything that can block the,
you can turn another corner and just run down another tunnel.
Doing it.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, both of you give me Dex times 5.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. You run for a bit, and you see a staircase leading upwards. And you can see the architecture looks different. Like you see the hotel, the wallpaper of the hotel as you remember it, as you going up the staircase. So do you take it or do you keep running in the tunnel?
Let's go with the staircase. That looks happy.
Nothing looks happy here.
Okay, you run up. And you burst out of the staff only. You're back on the first floor. The lights are on. The front door is still got a bullet hole in it or some sort of hole in it. There's still snow blowing in, and it's been piling up for a while, so it's pretty cold on there. But the lights are on.
Clerk guy.
Clerk is gone.
Oh, fuck.
So
they're actually spot hidden to see if there's any signs of struggle and or.
Go ahead.
No.
3.
Okay. You do see there are piles of paper in the little section that the clerks look at. And the door to the office, the manager's screen? Office. Yeah. The computer screen is off, but there's a pile of papers there. Also, the little office that's right behind that clerk section is open, slightly ajar.
Oh, check out the office. I'm going to see if maybe these papers or anything.
Okay.
That's like great going back in there again.
All right, so you open up there. It's a small, cramped manager's office. And, however, you see that there are dozens of papers that have been taped or pinned to the wall. And there are all kinds of photographs, architectural diagrams, looks like random pages from academic papers, books, medieval woodcuts. It would take you a while to absorb it. To figure out what it is. The desk itself is a little more disturbing, though. There is a there's a single piece of paper on the desk, and the chair is empty, but there is a blood on it. And you look up, and there's blood dripping on the manager's chair. And you look up, and it looks like a huge, just explosion of gore. Give me an idea check.
Do I need to make the sand check first, or
You just saw a woman have her die in front of you. Yeah.
made it?
All right. Looks like somebody blew his brains out on the ceiling,
Looking around,
but there's no body.
Is there a gun?
As they on top of the desk where the lone piece of paper was.
So you're looking for? Are you? You
Like,
look
picking up that lone piece of paper, see if there's anything written on it.
Yeah, there is.
Suicide note.
No, but it's written in Latin. You can't tell what it is. Well, it could be a suicide note. It look. Give me another. Give me a knowledge check.
Yes. All right.
You can't tell what it is, but you can tell. Let's see here. What its structure is. It's written like. It's written like a play, like a character speaking and directions. That would be the structure of it, or a movie script, but it's written in Latin, so you're thinking. So yeah, there is. So yeah, you see that, and so that's a piece of paper, and you do see a gun that's under the chair, or next to the chair, falling down. It's a handgun.
Taking.
It's like a .45 automatic.
So, is there actually? Do I have like a handkerchief or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Taking that out, picking the gun up by.
Okay.
That's like that, and bringing it out along with me. Although, I would say once we get it back out, are the hotel's computer systems still up?
So you take the gun with you.
Yes,
and then you're going back outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm calling him to just
Okay,
make sure.
Tom. You look through the papers, and you can see that there are several maps. Looks like something's been drawn in Sharpie. It's a path, and there's like the maps are labeled. Let's see here. There's actually several maps. Let's see here. 2, 3, 7. Like there's like about 10 maps. And it's like a path going from map 1 to map 2, map 2 to map 3. Although the maps are crazy. Like one is the first one's labeled level 12. Then basement, a penthouse, lobby, which actually shows you this lobby. The lobby, parking lot, and then manager's office. That's where it ends. So actually there's not 10 maps, but there are a series of maps of those places. But it starts with level 12.
Right.
Give me a spot hidden.
Yes.
You do see written in pencil that's been erased several times, gold, 13th floor. So, give me an idea, Chuck.
Odd 6, yes.
Okay. So at this point, you think that perhaps is the obvious thing to think of, the conclusion to draw from this. This is the path the night clerk was going to do before he was chased off or scared off or something happened to him. So,
Where'd you find?
Pulling up the gun.
Oh.
And a blood spatter with no body.
Here, I'll take the gun. I've fired one before.
Just like, and with a handkerchief. Although it's like, you don't by chance read Latin, do you?
Spanish I speak, but not Latin.
yeah, actually, I'll let you guys try and translate it with a. And I'll say the computer systems are up. You can give me a knowledge check
Knowledge check. Okay.
between both of you. You both make it.
Ought to.
Yes.
Okay. It's a character saying something. The character's name is
Partaria.
Camellia, and she says, "Strange is the night where black stars rise and strange moons circle the skies, but stranger still is lost something. There's nothing. But stranger still is lost."
So I guess we gotta find the 12th floor.
Although,
Or the 13th floor.
Actually,
at
this point, it would be probably a good idea for your characters to try and talk to each other and figure out what's going on and what you should do. Yeah.
well, just looking at look.
How about we just walk right out this front door, get over to that shopping center over there.
That's like with the Psycho Hunter out there still, probably.
We got a gun now.
Oh, well,
And he was in the basement the last
Yeah,
time.
how many times have you shot a gun?
3. More than you have.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think that's like Psycho with it. That's like Psycho out there in a ghillie suit is going to be better than us.
That wasn't a ghillie suit. It was just a camo suit.
It could have been a ghillie suit.
I'm pretty sure it was just a camo suit.
You don't know. Actually, now I'm beginning that. Maybe it was a ghillie suit.
And also, and also how. And you said that there's actually at least a couple feet of snow.
Actually, now that you look out there, yeah, it's getting really bad.
That's like
Actually, give me a spot hidden check, both of you, as you look outside.
yeah, it's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
None of these stores are going to be open. Yes.
All right. You look out there. That's not right. The highway, the distant highway, you saw car headlights there, moving in the distance. You begin to see them, headlights, boop, gone. Headlights, gone. And then they're all gone. It's blackness out there past a certain point on the horizon. Give me a sanity check.
Yeah.
No.
Alright. That would be 1d6 sanity, Aaron, and 1 for you see that. No, you made your sanity check, right?
Oh, if you want 6s.
Oh, okay. But do you want to roll there?
Oh,
Take fate into your own hands.
5 sanity.
Yeah. Out of character, this is the point where your characters need to figure out... this is the point where you need to figure out what your course of action is. You do notice, actually, just to give you another point, you do see that there is someone on hold on the...
I'll check it.
Alright. Hello? Who's there?
This is the lobby.
This lobby? Hi, my name's Martin. I'm on, I'm in room 502. The night clerk's not there, is he?
No, he seems to have gone.
Oh, okay. Do you know what's going on?
I wish I did. I really do. But no, I don't.
Oh. I've been, I'm up here in my room. I heard gunshots. I've seen things out the window. Terrible things.
Okay, look, I'm on my way up.
Am I hearing this too, or just...
Well, Tom's end of it.
Yeah, so...
I'm on my way up. Just hang tight. What room is that?
502? Well, I barricaded the door.
Alright, look, I'll knock 5 times.
Well, wait, how do I know? Why should I trust you?
Because
What's
I'm
your
in this
name?
too. My name's Jack Harkin.
Harkin?
I'm from 607.
607? Okay. Do you know what's going on? You don't know... Do you have any idea?
I know there's a crazy guy with a gun outside, but this is a crazy guy with a camo suit and a rifle. And I'm not in a rifle, and I'm not in a camo suit, and I don't have a rifle.
Yeah, I've seen him too. What do you think what are you going to do? How? I don't think the
I think
police
we should stick together is what I think.
Okay.
Alright, me and my friend
Give
were
me a persuasion check.
Yeah, me and my friend were coming up. I'm actually engaging my motivational speaker. 8.
Okay.
I critted it.
Okay, yeah, we should stick together. That's
Absolutely.
a good idea.
All right. We're on our way up, kid.
Okay.
Just hang tough.
All right.
Look, as much as I hate the idea of this, we should make sure that door is locked completely. I don't
Which
care
door?
who's coming. Yeah.
The front door?
That's
Front door's like, if he wants in, it's glass. He can just break it.
This is true.
So let's just go.
Like, I'll figure. Actually, just going over the door. Is it a manual lock on there? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just going in, switching it, make it just slightly harder for him.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So
somebody else is trapped here.
Yeah, room 502.
All right. So you go up. Which way are you taking?
Stairs.
Stairs. All right.
Is the ice machine still there?
Well, you're gonna go. There's 2 stairwells. So you can take.
I'm heading in the nearest one. Is it the one that he came
Yeah.
from? Then it's that one.
You go to the third floor. Yeah. Just ice machines right there.
Don't fucking touch that thing.
Like, why is there an ice machine in the stairwell?
Don't touch it. Just move.
Nothing.
I open it.
What the fuck are you?
All right, Tom.
Yeah, it's like, so what's in there?
It's very dark.
It's like, look, there's something screwed up going on here, and that ice machine is the center of it.
You're absolutely right. Close it. And then push it down the stairs.
Okay, give me a strength times 5 check.
Ought 7, yes.
Okay. You move it out and slide it down push it down the stairs, slamming it in there. It slams down there, causing a huge racket, and ice spills out of it.
Right. Problem solved. Let's go.
Okay. So you start going back up.
I'm warily looking at it, making sure it's still in my vision as I go back up the stairs.
Oh, well, that's actually a very good idea, Aaron. You know why?
So they just crawled out of it.
No, the lights for the first floor go dark, and then the second floor goes dark.
Shit.
And then you see yellow eyes right where the ice machine was crushed.
Hi, sanity check again.
Yeah, both of you be sanity check.
Yes.
Okay.
Had to disturb the ice machine, didn't you?
All right.
Oh God, no.
All right. You lose 1d3 sanity.
1D.
So 1d6 tonight.
1d6 divided by 2, basically. 1, 2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2, 5, 6 is 3.
What?
He lost 3.
3 sanity. And
Fuck. You look down and you can see the lights are going out. You don't see the yellow eye though. Yellow eyes, but yeah, you start
I'm
running
like
up
2
the
away
floor.
from a temporary insanity.
Let's go. Come on.
God damn it. Actually, wrenching the gun from his hand.
No, fuck that. No, you're not.
Well, give me a opposed strength times 5 checks. Basically, the greatest margin of success, or if you both fail, least. What was your margin of success or failure?
It was 40 and I failed, so.
A margin of failure 40?
Oh, margin of failure? Well,
I succeeded.
Okay, so you succeeded and you failed.
yes.
So you
that's
healed
worse.
on with the gun.
I like.
Shoot the fucking thing!
Alright. Third floor's dark.
Like we're going
You're on
up.
the fourth
Just
floor.
start running.
Alright, dex times 5.
I make it.
Fourth floor goes dark.
Did not make it.
Fourth floor goes dark. Well, you're right behind them, and the lights go out. If you see the fifth floor lights, you're rushing towards them, Aaron.
By another character.
No. You hear a whisper saying, "Him or you?" And then you rush up to the top. You suddenly get this idea in your head that only one person can get out. Only either one of you is going to get out of here, but you can get out of here.
Would that be an idea check to resist that idea? Or
No, it's just an idea. You can choose to accept it or accept the evidence or not.
just keep running?
All right. So you get to the fifth floor. Slam the door behind you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Heading to 502.
All right. 502. The windows are fine in here. This looks relatively normal. Get there. Says hello.
Like knock 5 times. It's like, yeah, it's me, Jack, from the lobby.
What's your last name?
Harkin.
What's my name?
You never told us your name.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. You don't remember my name?
Just open the fucking door.
Knowledge roll to remember his name.
Okay. Fine.
Yes.
It was Martin.
Like, you're Martin, right?
Okay. You can hear some shoving and shit moving around. I'm sorry, I barricaded it pretty badly.
It's like, no, that's a good idea.
Okay. It's taking them a while. So you start waiting out there awkwardly.
Watching the door from that's like the door from the stairwell very intently. Make sure nothing's coming out of it.
No, you don't. But you hear the wind starting to howl outside. You can just hear it whipping by the windows, causing them to shake. It's getting worse and worse. And you can see, the snowflakes, white all over the blackness. of the night, and then there's more white, so it seems like just pure white brushing up against the window. And it's just like you're in the middle of a hurricane. It's impossible, but yet the windows are shaking, but you feel like they're about to break at any second. And then he opens the door, and you both realize you're sweating and nearly hyperventilating, but you didn't even notice. And then you walk in, and you're like, the room has been turned into a primitive like fortress. He's put sheets up over the window. He threw the bed up against one of the beds up against the door, which is why it was so hard to. And it's this nervous little guy. He's got a bunch of papers strewn about the couch and everything. He's like, I thought I was the only one here left. Well, except the others, except them, and they don't talk. They aren't people. They don't remember their names. That's how you can tell them, They don't remember their names.
The others?
The others. Well, what else do you call the people that have no names? They don't know who they are. They know what they want, and that's not what you want them to do to you.
I'm talking about those freaks with the yellow eyes.
No, those aren't. I don't know what those are, but I've seen one. Its angles were all wrong, It was all wrong. But the others are people. They're still people. They just don't know their names. That's the important thing with them. They don't know their names. That's why you can't trust them. But you know. What's your name?
Calvin.
Okay, Calvin.
All right,
Jack, and I'm Martin.
All right, we're all good.
Yes. Look. How long has this been going on for you?
A couple hours.
It just started for you.
What do you mean just started?
It takes people. It holds them here. And in times when there's not many people here, that you just... I don't know what happens in the outside world, but I'm guessing there's no missing persons, or maybe there is. Maybe this is all happening. Maybe we're dead and this is hell. Have you thought about that?
Or what? Or evil hotels swallowed us whole?
It could be. But I found papers. I found journals and blueprints. This was built by an architect. His name is scratched out, so I don't know his name. But he built this building, and he built it with principles in mind that weren't right. And ever since then, but somebody else came along later and found out about it, and has been using the hotel to... it's basically, this other person is feeding the hotel people. In exchange, the more he feeds the hotel, the more power he gets, I think. And that's as far as I've gotten in my research. Neither of you are architects, are you?
Well, he's an engineer.
Well, you can help me and we can try and piece this out together.
If also pulling out the page, I actually wrote down the Latin passage in English just underneath it. Does this make any sense to you?
Don't you watch the TV? He goes over to the big screen TV, turns it on. There's a movie playing, black and white, subtitled, and in fact, you can see the dialogue at the same time. There's a woman talking to some sort of noble. It looks like a big costume, like a musical from the 30s or something, black and white, very silver. And she's saying, strange is the night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies. And that movie, it plays on all the fucking channels. It's the only fucking one. Except for the weather. Sometimes it shows the weather. It flicks. There, weather. See? And look, Tulsa. Big storm.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And in fact, you see there's Elijah is narrating the weather.
What the hell?
I just saw that guy with the rifle shoot her.
Well, then she's one of them. See, they don't give her name now. That means she's one of them now. Death isn't the same thing. I don't think. I've seen people die and come back, but they don't remember who they are. So I've been here for a while now. I get food from the vending machines. If you know the codes, you can take the vending. The elevator will take you to the vending machine level, and you can just get whatever you want. And that's how I've been able to eat. And I stay here and I study. And I think if I figure out this right route, I can get out of here.
But
we found this stuff down in these papers down on the.
you found
It's like some
Yeah,
families
like
about trying to get to the 13th floor.
Oh my! I hadn't even thought about that. Some of the architect that might be a way out. I'm not sure though. You can risk it. I can't be sure until I figure this out. You see, you start pulling out all these papers. I need to finish my work, and then I'll know for sure. But you see more about trust your gut, trust your intuition.
That's what got me this far.
Yeah. Is that what you think you can do? Is that what you think you? Well, it's up to you. Of course, I don't want to try and tell you what to do. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you.
How can we? This building it only had 6 floors when we got here.
Yes. Well, that's how you know you're here, instead of the real world, I guess, isn't it?
I guess.
The architect was trying to. He pulls out one piece of paper. You see, the architect said, "I shall use this edifice as a testament to the power of the city that I long to join." Something I can't. The name of the city is always written out. And of course, maybe you don't. If you know the name of the city, that's when you become one of them. So maybe you don't want to know the name of the city. But he goes over to the window, and you can see. It's. You look out. Actually, both of you give me idea checks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there are lights now. The lights are back on in the distance, but they're different. Not the same arrangements. And there's a lot. They're not red and they're not yellow and red and white like the lights out there are. They're blue and green and purple.
The hell? That's like later during the Christmas festival.
That's, I think, the city. We're somewhere between the real world and that city, and it's trying to drag us all the way into the city.
What, into Bizarro Tulsa?
I don't know. I don't want to know what is in the city. I've seen things move in the distance, that are so wrong. But there's a way. There has to be a way to get back. If we're sucked in, there's a way we can be pulled out. I just have to figure out what it is. I know the answer's in these papers. I haven't finished going through everything, checking my numbers. Maybe that's one route. I can't risk it. I just can't. I've been here.
Think you could help him out?
You both give me psychology checks.
I do have psychology. Yes.
You can tell he's just obviously, in the process of breaking down. He's, suffering. Maybe not. He's not totally insane, but he's obviously fucked up from being in this place a long ass time, weeks, months, years. It's hard to say. And he's developed this kind of fixation with one proper path that he's just, he can't deviate from. It's like a form of obsessive compulsive disorder. Is the way you would figure it out. Is the way he's dealing with it. By fixating on this, he's keeping the more or less sane. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So he's not going to go with you unless you physically threaten him, basically.
That's not going to do any good.
No.
Right. But he does make a point, he's trying to figure out the rules of the place. And he's not certain about it. So it's up to you to try and figure out what you want to do. So this play, you figure out the basic thing of what's happened to you.
Well, a stupid question, Martin.
Yeah.
What's the highest floor you've been able to get to?
Well, I've gotten to the 12th floor before.
The 12th.
I didn't. I could have gotten to the 13th floor, but I dared not.
I think we need to get to the 13th floor.
If you think that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do.
So let's get how can you show us how to get to the 12th?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. You've been good. All right. We'll have to go to one of the. There's first we have to go to the room across the hall, and then we'll have to go to one of the different places. This building connects to other places. Have you seen anything that couldn't possibly be in this building?
Long tunnels.
Old stonework tunnel.
That's not too bad, actually. The Shanghai tunnels aren't too bad. The Shanghai tunnels in San Francisco in the turn of the century, the immigrants, they'd build tunnels in between the buildings, and I saw them once, and I think I know what you're talking about, but there are other places in here. In the next room, what you need to do is here, he gets out a bunch of rubber bands. Put these on over your sleeves. Get these gloves on. Put the gloves on. Put the on your sleeves and on your ankles. And if you have a hood, do you have a hood? Do you want here? Take these hats. He's wanting you to bundle up, zip up, and close off on all your clothes. Put your gloves on and like tape up and rubber band everything up. Okay, so do you follow?
Yeah. Well,
Yes. So
Okay.
yeah, because
why are we doing this?
Okay. Now, the important thing is, you in the room across the hall, you need to move very slowly and very carefully, and not to touch the walls. Okay?
why do we not want to touch the walls?
Don't touch the walls, and then the window has been broken open. All you do is climb out the window, and it'll take you to the next step, and from the next to the Monosil Tower, and the Monosil Tower will lead you to the 12th floor. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And then that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm not going. I'll get you to the 12th floor, but then I need to go back because it's hard to navigate more.
Sure.
Than two.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So he puts himself on, and he puts on a wide brim hat with this mesh netting over it.
The beekeeper's hat.
Yeah. And then he opens the door, and it's this basically another hotel room, obviously, perfectly normal looking. Both of you give me listen checks. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, no, actually, sorry. I failed it.
Okay. Aaron, you don't hear anything. It's quiet. Tom, you hear a slight... in the room.
Oh, fuck beans.
You don't see anything in the room.
What?
They just
All right,
go with him. Don't touch the walls.
Give me... So the three of you start moving. Martin goes behind you. He points you... So which of you two is going to be first?
I'll go first.
All right, give me that times 5 check.
Ought 5.
Okay. So you start moving across the room, being very careful not to touch the walls. Aaron, give me that dex times 5.
Made it.
Okay. You do that, and you start moving across the room, and then Martin slowly closes the door behind you. He looks so... All right, Tom, give me a spot hit.
Ought 4.
Okay. Tom, you see a bee, a single bee starts coming in from the bathroom and starts buzzing, hovering sort of right in place where you need to walk. And you can walk, if you try and walk around him, you'll be moving very close against the wall. Or you can try to move like right under him, try and crawl under. Or you can try and go around on the beds.
Does Martin see it?
No, he's closing the door. He's being very... And then both of you don't need to make a listen check. As soon as Martin closes the door all the way, just makes a slight vibration, you both hear an angry buzzing starting up. Now you can give me listen checks and try and figure out where it is.
Yes.
No.
All right, Aaron, you have no idea where this angry buzzing is coming from. Tom, you figure it out. It's coming from behind the walls, all around you.
Right. And the one just hovering in front of me?
Yeah.
I'm going to limbo under it.
Okay. Give me dex times 4.
1.
Okay.
Ought 1.
You're fucking...
You are
fine.
Hermes Conrad.
Aaron, you start give me. You see the bee too. What are you gonna do?
I see him limboing under it.
Apparently, yeah. But of course, you don't see. You don't know why he's being so cautious. It's just a fucking bee.
It's like, what are you over, chick?
No. But I really don't want to touch that thing.
That's like, point. I don't know whether here, and I will attempt my limbo.
Okay.
Watch me fail.
Aaron, give me a spot hidden check.
14. Made it.
The spot hidden?
Mhm.
Okay, so you start limboing, and you look up to the ceiling, and you can see that there's a stain on the ceiling. Right over where your face is, and something drips down on you.
Blood.
It actually hits your mouth. You taste it inadvertently. Actually, it's honey in the ceiling.
Oh, dear Christ.
Give me another Dex times 4 check. Actually, make that Dex times 3, because now you're realizing what the fuck is going on. Did you fail it?
94.
Oh,
You just like, what the fuck? And you fall down. And, and then the entire room just starts peeling apart, and you see the entire room has been honeycombed. You're inside a giant fucking beehive. Everything behind the walls has been turned into a beehive. And Martin just says, "Run!"
I will run.
All right.
Concurring.
Now, so Tom, you're there first. In fact, you're almost in there, but the window's been broken open, but all you literally see is the black void. And you can't feel the wind, but you can't see ahead of you. You'd have to literally take a leap of faith to get to the next thing.
I just... Fuck it.
All right, give me a sanity check for the stress of this, just like jumping into sheer blackness.
3.
Okay. All right, you're fuck fine. All right.
I was like, I've seen Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade.
All right, Aaron. Give me a Dex times 5 to run fast. Get on your feet and run.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Missed it by 3.
Poor Aaron. You're just failing a lot of checks. You take 2 points of damage. As bees start stinging the shit out of you. Same thing, leap of faith. Give me a sanity check. You can make the sanity losses represent the stress, the trauma, like jumping into
Thankfully made that, though.
Okay, you make that, so you
Because
jump
I'm
in
hurting from bee stings, so it's either
fuck.
face the
Martin's
swarm.
Martin's right behind you. All three of you, it's daylight. You look around. You're in a metal rusted room, and you hear something kind of. It's water. It's the sound of waves. You start looking around. You're disoriented for a moment. Martin gets back up.
Oh.
Okay. Are you still alive?
Yeah, still alive.
Think so. Ow.
Yeah, the hive, or that room. If I told you what it was, you wouldn't have gone. But it'll be reset by the time I get back. That's how it works. Sometimes, I hope. I'm pretty sure that it does.
You're not making a good case for your thesis here.
Thesis, yes. I should be working on my thesis. This is the Monocell Towers. See, come up and look. You go up and you look. There's a window. You're in the middle of the ocean, on a metal tower. Actually, let me just show you, because this is a real thing.
Oh, I know what you're referring. I think I know what you're referring to.
Yeah. Let's see here. You're in one of these. Yeah, it looks really fucking nasty and disgusting. You see, level 12, you see the next tower over, there's a little rope bridge. You take that and go to the bathroom, open it, and that leads to level 12.
Okay, man.
So what insane challenge do we have to meet now?
I don't know. This place has its own internal logic. I think that the first person who tries a path
well, it's all Jungian symbolism. You know, they're unconscious. You talk about the architecture of dreams, the architecture of many things.
Whatever, Freud. Let's just go.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, rope bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Dex on 5.
Jesus Christ! 4.
You're on fire tonight.
I know.
Made it.
Okay.
Finally.
Martin's right behind you, so you get to the next one over. There's this one has graffiti on it. There's bits of poetry on it. You see, let's see, song of my soul, my voice is dead. Die that one song is tears unshed, shall dry and die in lost something. And then another one. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink beneath the lake. The shadows lengthen in. And then there's a symbol that's quite odd. So, anyways, and there's one symbol painted on the bathroom door. So,
I guess this is our exit.
yes. At this point, though, actually, you do see Martin. He's doing something strange. He's pulling out some, grabbing some stuff from behind a desk in the corner.
Martin, what are you doing?
Nothing. Leave me alone. Go away.
Dude, let's just get going.
It's like, well, no, he's... I was like, Martin, aren't you coming along with us?
No. This is where I go. I have to go back. I have to go study. Go away. Leave. Go now.
I'm gone.
Okay. You open the door.
Before I do, look to see what he's doing.
He's pulling out papers from it. Papers that you recognize that have bits of poetry written on them or bits of symbols on them. Obviously, more study material.
So this probably was the excursion just to get you, to like get your safer path.
Don't worry about me. Just go on. You found your route. Take it. That's the way out, isn't it?
Damn it, I'm trying to think. 'Cause that would be a psychology roll, and I don't have it, so... I'm going to see if he's...
I have it.
Well, yeah, but you already stepped through.
Mm-hmm.
Before I step through. I'm trying to think what it would be a good... Well, actually, could I use a knowledge roll in this case? Just that's like for going back to previous experiences when somebody was lying? Or just as the thought to...
No, just give me psychology. I'll give you a +10 bonus.
Okay. No. So
Alright.
I don't know anything about this. Fine. That's like, hope you find your way out one of these days.
Of course. That's the obvious way. It's just finding a route, isn't it? Of course.
Although, before I do step out, look at the symbol that was drawn on the side of the wall. What does it look like?
3 lines centered around a center circle. Sort of in like two lines this way and then 1 line this way. Each of the lines curve.
So, but nothing that sparks memory or...
Do you have a cult?
No, I do not. So,
Alright, well, there you go.
so make the... Dude. So, means nothing to me stepping through the door.
Alright, you step through the door. You're back in the utility closet. Or basement, next to the washing machines.
What the hell?
Oh, so you're following the map?
Mm-hmm.
The maps? Alright. The maps say let's see here, the basement to the penthouse is the next thing. So you need to find the penthouse. The exit to the penthouse. So I assume you just start looking around.
Yeah.
Alright, both give me spot hidden checks.
Yes.
No. God.
Alright. Nothing?
Oh, no, I didn't make it. So
Okay.
that last one.
So you start looking around there, and actually, you see that there's a door behind one of these shelves full of chemicals, cleaning chemicals and everything. So you have to, if you could, that aside from that, there's remember the stairs leading back up to the first floor.
Try the door.
All right. So you
Yeah,
start.
although, before you do, though, what cleaning chemicals are there down here?
Well, Which ones do you want there to be? There's
Benzene,
bleach,
ammonia.
yeah, all industrial cleaning chemicals.
All industrial cleaning stuff.
And
And
that stuff.
if by chance, is there also a lighter down here? And some lighter and some rags.
Yeah, you find a lighter. Actually, you find a nice Zippo lighter that has the words "fuck communism" on them.
So, chemistry roll to see if...
No infrared preacher. Okay.
I did a long time ago. I didn't like her much, so... I know.
Jeez.
Chemistry roll to make up a couple of... Molotov cocktails.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Okay. You make up 3 Molotov cocktails.
So, and finding and like loosening my belt and just kind of wrapping them to get all together in one bundle. So,
Okay. All right.
for carrying.
All right. So you empty out the shelf and move it aside. It's a wooden door. You open it up, and there's light coming in. You walk in, and there's a penthouse. And then there's a man playing piano. There's a woman listening to him. Both are dressed impeccably. Formal evening wear.
Right. Hello.
Oh, Melinda, our first guests have arrived. Hello. The
Yeah.
woman walks over and greets you. Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you.
What's your
So
name?
good to see you. I'm
She
Melinda,
just said
of
Melinda.
course.
Oh,
Sebastian's over there, of course. He has to be play piano rather than has to play the artist rather than greet guests. Play artist.
Jack. This is my friend.
Yes. Oh, it's so good to see you. But you're so warmly dressed. Here, let me take your coats.
Kind of bad weather we were having.
You look out the window. It's sunny. It looks nice.
Fuck beans.
We're looking for the architect on the 13th floor.
I'm sorry.
We're looking for the 13th floor.
Actually, let me get a better version. Oh, I'm sorry. Sebastian just has to play his favorite piece. So, the 13th floor, is that a new club? You're in entertainment, aren't you, Jack? Yes.
Oil business, actually.
Oil. Oh, I'm sorry. We're just so looking forward to this party tonight. Of course. Both of you give me spot hidden checks.
Yes.
No.
You made it. You see a bunch of a bunch of party favors and hat and things. Happy New Year's, 1926.
And at that point, my testicles ascend into my body.
Give me a sanity check.
Yes.
All right. As you do that, you look around. You can see these. They're both dressed in 1920s clothing. You made your sanity check.
Mm-hmm.
All right. At this point, you're like, "Fuck." So you're a little. So that you start doing. Are you going to make nice, polite banter with them?
Yes.
All right. So Aaron, he's making nice with the hostess. What are you going to be doing?
By the way, as we're going, does yes, and I see like this. Can I just take your head and point it at the 1920?
Yeah. Give me a sanity check.
Don't make me do it again.
Yes, I will engage in lovely banter.
Yeah.
Should I roll for that?
Yeah. Did you fail it, Aaron?
Do you need to ask?
All right.
What do I need to roll on this one?
Just another point of sanity.
Just a point, okay. I'm like leaning on the one before I get a temporary.
And actually, yeah, I got 14 on my.
But look, actually,
persuade.
Okay.
Or fast. Or just
Yeah. You actually pick up something very interesting. Oh yes, I know you're in the oil business, but we're all very happy that the maestro, our friend Gideon, is finally going to rejoin the social world since he's done work on it. It's a great masterpiece, this new hotel he's building. We're all just so excited for this. I heard you bought a part of it.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Gideon will be here tonight, and we'll be.
No, I'd love to meet him.
Oh, of course. So, Aaron, what were you doing? aside from
Shaking
freaking
this
out.
off, another spot hidden check to see if that symbol that I saw on the side of that is, or any other ones are scrolled around.
Did you make it?
I'm going to do that right now. And yes, I did make that.
At this point, Sebastian stops playing and walks over to you. You actually do notice the symbol. You notice in one particular thing, the spine of a book.
Going over to pick that
you
up.
walk over to that, and you don't even notice Sebastian. Oh, that particular volume. I didn't know you were a bibliophile. Not many people would have been paid attention to that particular volume.
No, that's like, no, I am something of a particular...
He's a bookworm.
That's like, I do that, and I also like enunciations as well.
Yes. So please, go ahead and take a look at it. I'd like to hear your appraisal of this particular volume from a fellow bibliophile.
That's like, wouldn't mind, although, how thick is the volume?
Very thin.
Really?
Yeah.
How's the rest of my sanity doing?
So
No.
you're going to take it out of the bookshelf?
Yes, so...
All right, you take it out. It's a very thin book, very well made, very well crafted. You open it up, you can hear the spine has been opened very much. And there's just the symbol in there, and it says there, the King in Yellow, first edition.
That's what you do inside your head, right?
So, what do you think? I just acquired it in Paris. It was very hard to find.
Although,
An excellent read. I found it quite mesmerizing.
I would say library would almost be for library searches really back, or I guess that would
You
be
can
more...
give me a library use check.
Yes.
Yes. You've heard of this book as being one of the books that have been banned from many civilized countries. You don't know why, but it was very scandalous back in the 19th century. And it would be fetch hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars today. You actually have an input to, like, holy shit, this could, you could retire with this book. You don't know why it was scandalous back then. It surely can't be scandalous now. I mean, people...
I've seen the picture of the crucifix submerged in urine.
Yeah, exactly. So you're still making, you're
Nice.
still making, with Melinda. And the front door to the penthouse opens. And Melissa says, "Oh, another guest." She turns, and Tom, you see it. You see him. A man in a camouflage coat. Or is it ghillie? Is it a ghillie? So you can't tell. But he's holding a rifle with one hand and opening the door with the other. And Melinda looks at him quizzically for a moment. And time seems to slow down for you. So what do you do?
There was a firefight!
Just, I'm going to go look for bathroom facilities at this point.
Okay, so you say that, you start talking, I'm going to look for bathrooms, when the hunter pushes the door open, raises the rifle up, and starts to aim. And at that point, well, in your direction. You can't tell. You're standing right next to Melinda, so you could be shooting. Actually, all four of you are within range, are in the same room. Sebastian you're over there looking at the book. Sebastian's
Right.
looking at you.
I'm probably...
Yeah, you're...
Starsky and Hutch shoulder roll.
So, alright, anyways.
Let me listen check to see if I can hear the door
Melinda
opening.
gets shot in the chest. You hear the gunshot snaps you out of your daze. Sebastian goes over and says, "Oh my god!"
I'm
run.
going to fire at him.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll. Standard. You're too far away for point blank.
Holy shit. 2.
Okay.
I critted.
All right. Go ahead.
Which is good because I have only the base in
I thought you had some points in it.
No, I said I fired a gun once.
Touche, sir. 45 automatic does 1d10 plus 2, so 2d10 plus 4. Do you want me to roll damage?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. Kudos to you, sir. You shoot him in the head. He seems to go down. Sebastian rushes over to Melinda. No, Melinda. To you, the book is weighty in your hands. You're just like, holy shit. A part of your mind says, "This is my chance. Stick it in my pocket." And you look over in the kitchen. You see another door. and you get a sense, Aaron, that that's the door to the next part, the lobby.
God damn it. That's like, Jack.
What?
Pulling my... It's like jerking my head over there.
He's like, hold on, there's something I gotta do.
No!
I'm going over to the fallen guy.
It's
I
like,
guess he's
we
not.
don't have any time for this one.
Yeah.
He has like a ghillie mask on.
Yeah.
Taking it off.
It's
Give me
you.
that identity check.
Yes.
You see, actually, you blank out for a moment, and you step back and you look at it. You had an intense headache, but you actually, wait, you're standing over his body and the mask is still on. Wait, you thought you were about to take the mask off, but what the fuck had just happened? It's like time rewound a second.
Look, we don't have time for this. The psycho's dead,
Are you
and
gonna
I
try
think that's
again?
our way out.
Yes, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I'm standing next to him, although...
Another sand check.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm standing next to him while
Yes.
he's doing this, though.
okay. This time, as you're about to do that, what happens is, as you're about to reach the mask, the hand grabs you and throws you off, knocks you down. And the guy gets back up. Give me an idea check.
Yes.
Suddenly you get the sense that there's whoever the hunter is, this is like a ruse, some sort of elaborate. You get a sense that something's not right. This is not making sense. This is going against the rules of this place or something. Something's well, what? You can't sense it. But what do you do?
Shoot him again.
Shoot him again. All right. Are you going to stay there and watch it, Darren? You look open, the door's ajar. Actually, you can see the lobby of the hotel.
Damn it. After he
I
takes
hit him
us...
again.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll damage. What do you mean? Well, that's 1d10 plus 2.
Oh yeah, I didn't crit this time.
Yeah.
8
Okay.
plus 4.
You knock him down.
After he
well,
goes-
no, he was already down. He was just on the floor. You shoot him again. He goes down.
After he goes down the second time, although I'm probably being
You
freaked
look
out.
up in the hallway, though. You can see that there... So what do you do?
Well, what do you mean the hallway?
The hallway is blackening out. Like, you can see the lights down the hallway. And, of course, the decor is 1920s. So...
Actually, grab a
Grabbing
rifle.
his-
Okay.
Grabbing
And then-
his shirt
and then
after
run-
he
then running
does
after
and
him.
pulling him back with me.
Okay. So you both run into the lobby?
Yes.
Okay, so you both run into the lobby, hearing Sebastian weep for his dead wife. And as soon as you get in the lobby, the music is, of course.
Oh,
It's just playing in the background of the lobby. But Tom, you realize something. You learned something. There's something incongruous about it. You have this sense that you should have, your gut's telling you should have been able to pull off that mask and see who the shooter was, but something was preventing you from doing that. And like someone was cheating, someone was manipulating the rules in order to trying to manipulate you somehow. But what is your interpretation?
I think someone's trying to use this place for their own ends.
Right.
Like, what was your first fucking clue?
Like, shut the fuck up! I don't need that crap.
Okay.
I don't need anything. We just get the...
Now you realize though that the next thing is to go out in the parking lot, and there's a note saying get key from Hunter, but you just killed the Hunter. Something's not. As you do that though, so what are the two of you going to be doing?
I'm heading out to the lobby or the
Well,
parking
going to
lot.
the, yeah. Although I still have the book in hand.
You do have the book in hand.
Yes, I do.
What are
I
you
know.
doing? Keep it with you.
Keep it with me at the moment, so... Although, kind of put it in the... Actually, stuff it within the belt and with the other Molotov cocktails.
Well, you have a coat pocket.
How big is the book itself, though?
It's a very small book.
Just about, like...
Yeah. Like a paperback size.
Stuff it in there.
Okay. All right, you go out in the parking lot. Blizzard. Bad. But you see that there's a single figure there. It's the night clerk. And he's just wearing a single night clerk, little uniform. Doesn't seem particularly bothered by the cold. He's sitting on the trunk of a car.
looking out in the distance, looking out at the stars. So
What the hell are you doing out here?
just had to shoot the hunter, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Got his rifle, too.
I see. Well, I bet you're trying. I bet you think you're cock of the walk now.
No, I'm actually scared fucking shitless, but...
Oh. Well,
But right now, I see no point but to keep going.
well, anyways, just to let you know, the rest of the pass, you're supposed to get the key card, and use that in the lock for the manager's office, and that goes to the 13th floor.
So where's the hunter?
Well, the night clerk jumps off the trunk of the car and turns and looks at you two. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? You're not going to progress from this. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to go back in there and sit in your room and be good little boys.
No.
I put too much work into this, and you're not going to do.
No fucking way.
And that's like we're not staying here in your little maze.
It's like, hey man, hand you the 45.
A maze? That's a very good idea. You haven't been to a maze, have you? Well, I'll tell you what. I've been here long enough, and I've learned many things. I'm not going to stop my studies because two little fools like you. You think?
Hey Tom, butt him with a rifle.
All right, so you're going to attack him.
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, as you prepare to attack him, he simply sort of laughs at you. And how are you attacking him? Are you trying to butt him with a
shoot him?
Shoot him. All right, you shoot him, and what you shoot a reflection of him, the mirror. You shoot a mirror of him that suddenly collapses in there, and you look back and you can't see him anywhere. There's just a huge pile of glass shards. Both of you give me spot hidden checks.
Yes. I created.
Yes.
All right. Well, also give me an idea check.
Yes.
All right. You
Yes.
realize that the night clerk is the one who's manipulating this place for his own ends.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize he was manipulating the hunters. And you, Tom, you realize you broke his cycle. He was trying to use the hunter to push you towards the lobby. And you were supposed to run away, not shoot manage to hit the hunter in the head. So you broke the cycle somehow. So he was trying to push you towards the lobby. And so, you made the spot hidden check?
Yes.
You look over and you can see the trunk he was sitting on is ajar, and there's a light coming from within it.
Just kind of carefully going over there with the gun,
Okay.
the guns and the Molotovs in my hands.
All right, open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's you look in there and you can see there's a staircase leading down into looks like a stone chamber of some sort.
It's not the way he wants us to go. So I say we go there.
Give me an idea check.
Can we be sure of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see here.
What if this is just another trap?
Everything could be a fucking trap at this point. You don't know, I don't know.
All right. Let's see here. What you see is basically let me find like this. You're in a church, a stone church, and there is a labyrinth in the center of the floor, stone labyrinth. In the center of that stone labyrinth is a key card. So, what do you do?
He got an idea for a labyrinth from you.
A maze. The thing about the labyrinth, that's like a labyrinth, is that it'll still lead. That's like eventually lead to that center.
Mm-hmm.
Walking into it probably means something weird.
Well, you're still at the precipice. You haven't actually stepped into the chamber. You're just on the staircase. So, yeah. Are you going to try the maze?
fucking know.
Actually, is that... sorry. Stupid question. Is that king in yellow symbol anywhere that I'm seeing?
Give me a spot in check.
Yes.
No, but there's a figure in yellow robes behind the columns. That you see him for a second, then he walks away.
You see that?
See what?
The weird guy in the yellow robes.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, so the question is, do you think this is what he wants you to do or not? Do you think he wants you to go to the church and to go down to the cathedral and get the key, or do you think, because if it's what he wants you to do, then you're fucked. But if it's not what he wants you to do, then you have a chance. So that's the question you need to ask yourself. Do you think this is the way what you think? Is this a trap or is this not a trap? What do you think?
He obviously told us about the key card, so saying it was the 13th
But he
floor.
said we weren't. But he said we were supposed to get it from somewhere else.
Yeah, the map you have says you're supposed to get it from the hunter in the parking lot. You killed the hunter in the penthouse.
We put in a labyrinth. You know what? Just for a second, pulling out the book again.
The King in Yellow?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pull this out of this. Let's add that same weird symbol that was on there. Maybe this will have something.
Okay,
And going down into the stairwell, but just making sure.
So are you just sitting there and reading it?
I'll read this for a second just to get a bearing. See maybe if there's
Okay.
something pops out.
Give me a elaborate use check.
So made it.
Okay. Yeah, you start reading it, and it's a 3-act play. Or it's 2-act play. And it seems to be, let's see here. There's a city named Carcosa. And this city, and you start reading about it. You get the... So far it seems to be, a weird play, but you when you put it down, you think it's clear that you should go into the cathedral and get the key card. You know you could escape if you get that key card.
Do I have any sand laws from just reading this?
Not yet.
Like everything says we're supposed to get that key card. Can we see it from where we are?
Yeah, it's right there. You walk over and get it.
Just hold back, man.
Well, why? We can do this.
To shoot the key card?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Yes, I do.
What are you doing?
Here it goes.
All right, he's aiming for the card. Are you going to try and stop him? Are you using the rifle or the pistol?
Rifle.
Okay.
Can you see if the rifle?
I'm just thinking. I'm just going to shoot.
Well, no, he'll have a chance to stop you if he's going to. So, Aaron...
I'll try to actually make a motion to push him out of the way.
Okay, this will be an opposed Dex times 5 check.
Okay.
All 3.
Okay.
No, he got me.
All right, so Tom, go ahead and give me a shot.
18. That was a
Okay.
hit.
All right, he shoots the key card. I would choose that as an out-of-system action. So what you do is interesting. The place, you get this intense headache, and you are... Everything seems to blur around you. You wake up back in the parking lot, but the car is gone that you were in. You look around, you look in the distance, you can see just this massive avalanche approaching the hotel. Oblivion is coming for you. Everything is falling apart. Things cannot hold. You have mere seconds to act. Now, you look over and you can see, standing in front of the door to the lobby is the night clerk. And the night clerk is looking aghast at you. He's trying to tell you to come in to get out of there. Aaron, you realize you will be safe. You actually, though, you see something different. You see your car. It's parked right next to you, and you can get in and ride it out. Of course, there's not enough room for you and Tom to get in there. Only the driver's door is unlocked, and only you notice that.
Or what else? I mean, the Oblivion is coming. You can rush back to the hotel for safety. Aaron sees the car, but that's it. So, what are you going to...
Like, what's the night clerk doing?
Night clerk's yelling for you to get back inside
Although,
the
now
hotel.
that card was destroyed, am I convinced now that that was the wrong decision? Or
yeah.
To destroy it was the wrong decision?
Well...
Or that using it would have been the wrong decision?
It's what the night clerk would have wanted you to do, is to use the key card.
And that's like, to me, when I'm looking at that suddenly seems to be, like, yeah, that's suddenly kind of...
I'm looking at the clerk, just
Yeah.
rifle down.
Yeah. Waiting. Okay.
Fate looking right at him. Just
looking at him and realizing kind of my decision. Grabbing him, throwing him into the car.
No, he's not.
Okay, actually, interesting. Okay. So you have to open the car door open first in order to get him in, obviously.
Yes.
All right, you open the car door, and a hand grabs you and pulls you in, inhumanly strong. And then Oblivion comes over, the tidal, the blizzard, waves over you. And Aaron, you can see the face. You see glowing yellow eyes. But there's a yellow crown and a figure in yellow robes sitting next to you in the passenger seat. And to your heart's content, your heart starts sinking. You realize you are staring at the king in yellow. And then everything goes black.
God damn it. Another character gone.
You only hear words. You, sir, should unmask. The stranger says, Indeed, it's time. We have all laid disguises, but you. And the stranger says, I wear no mask. No mask. No mask. No mask. And you wake up, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
You are inside your car. It's morning. There's no snow. It's cold out, but it's not unbearable. But you are alive. You are quite ragged looking. You're outside the hotel. Aaron is nowhere to be found.
I'm in my car.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this hurt, like, fuck that.
You drive off, disoriented, and it turns out you've been missing for a week. You're because of your behavior. Apparently, your last meeting, which you thought was great, you reported as being erratic, and when you didn't report in for a week, they fired you. But
I couldn't possibly give a fuck.
Yeah, you do you tell anyone about anything, or do you keep it all inside?
Yeah, no one's. I'm telling.
Give me another sanity check.
Yes.
1d10 for making it. Would have been 1d20 for not. This is for keeping it all inside.
1.
Okay. Alright, you are a rock.
I've lost 5 sanity.
Okay, because you made every single check.
I did.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I don't think you failed a single check the entire game, to be honest.
No, I think I failed some.
Okay. But Aaron, you wake up.
Hi, Carcosa.
No, you're not in Carcosa. You look around. You recognize the city. You're in San Francisco. And you feel something on your back. It's hurting. It feels kind of odd. You sit up. It's a book. Your memories of your past life are hazy, but you remember you got sick of that corporate bullshit life, and that you're being fake, and you realize what you really wanted to do was to act. And you just got this great play you want to put on at the local community theater. So you head down. You've got a pocket full of cash, some new clothes, and a new plan. So with a smile, you start to work.
So I'm not dead. I'm just the harbinger of the apocalypse.
Pretty much. So and this scenario is called Night Clerk.
Your dice were rolling fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah,
those were phenomenal. Although these dice, the few times I rolled for them, were rolling pretty hot too. Actually.
Yeah,
and you're sucking mine away.
I know. You gave me the good dice, man. What was up with that? So, questions, comments, suggestions. What do you guys think?
A lot of fun, right? A lot of fun.
Let me ask about. Okay, in this case, so the meeting actually really did happen.
Yeah, but it didn't happen the way you thought it did.
that the hotel or the forces within were already. That's
basically,
like
the
altering our
backstory
perception.
is the hotel was built by someone who was inflicted by Carcosa, but it was dormant until the night clerk showed up. The night clerk realized what it was and started using it. Wanted to learn everything he could about Carcosa without being sucked in himself. So he offered up other people instead of himself, so he could learn all of its secrets without being affected by it. And the way it works is he tries to trick people into seeing the King in Yellow while convincing them that's the way out. And so he gives them clues and stuff like that, if you can find the architect, if you can find, get to the 13th floor, then you can escape. But if you find the architect on the 13th floor, that's the King in Yellow, and you're gone.
Yeah.
So the only way to break it is either destroy the night clerk himself, or to do out-of-system actions that he can't anticipate.
Kill the hunter.
So, well, kill the hunter was close. It wasn't totally unanticipated. The thing was destroying the key card. That's unexpected. Totally out of.
Something I almost considered, also, because I never got the chance to, because of at least the ideas that were now being fed to me, but something I was playing around with is potentially burning the book.
Burning the book, that would have been close. That gave you clues about it, but you had to do something that was totally outside the system, like setting on fire, trying to destroy the entire hotel while staying inside without trying to seek safety. Self-destructive actions, obviously, walk into the storm, which is what you did, or disbelieve, basically. Force yourself through sheer willpower to do that, but that would have caused massive sanity loss.
Yeah.
And then try and talk the hunter down, prove that you want to live, that your life is so fucking great that you can't possibly do anything else. And destroying the night clerk. The night clerk basically had Inception-type powers, like he was a dream architect, and, if you could burn his records, or change the building in such a way that he, if he thinks it's going to be, change the building in a way that he doesn't anticipate, like you actually, physically change the building in a way that he doesn't understand. You brick up a door or something like that. That would fucking drive him insane. Because then he realizes that he's fucked up in Carcosa and he just loses it. Or force a confrontation between him and the hunter. He was the hunter, but the hunter was like a different part of his personality.
Which is why we can never fully see it. So.
And the growling yellow-eyed monster thing?
Those were, again, just manifestations of Carcosa. He was using bits of Carcosa power without, totally influencing you. So, that's the scenario. So you guys had fun?
Yeah,
was it too abstract or too weird? Or
Well,
no?
I think usually anything dealing with Carcosa is like that.
Well, a little bit, but I tried to make it a little more concrete with a little more
No, and
systematic.
it worked out very well. Yes, that's like some of the in the future right now. Something. Actually, in the future, if you get to develop that more, just having a system of different weird rooms to go through, and I did. And also, because if you wanted to even expand that and do a random table roll,
I actually went to an architecture blog and wrote a list of potential things like the B room. What was your favorite encounter in there?
I gotta say, the B room is pretty fucking hot.
the B room was great. Actually, the Ice Machine of Doom was still probably my favorite.
I like the Ice Machine of Doom. The B room is actually based on a story I read of a couple. They bought this house and they started seeing honey leak through the walls, and they pulled back the walls, and the entire house is honeycombed. They just oh shit, bees. Labyrinthine Cathedral. There were other things. I had other ideas, one going through this ancient stone thing and seeing dinosaur bones, and then other bones, embedded in the walls. Miniature Master of the Room, Winchester Mansion, obviously. I had a lot of different ideas that I would have been... The pacing, I kept it pretty fast because, again, this is a late night scenario and everything like that. Because I could see you guys retire, so I wanted to keep it. No rest for the wicked.
Just another one of my characters getting royally screwed.
If you're doing the whole hotel thing, should you the continental?
Well, you chose to keep the total. You kept the King in Yellow, so.
Well, again, one of my plans was because I thought possibly incorrectly that might come into effect, and again, I thought that physical connection in that book, as it were, might actually have a detrimental effect on the King in Yellow, or just Carcosa itself and how it was anchoring us there. Yeah. But again, I decided to read into it, which I knew was a calculated risk.
I was just thinking back to the night shift.
Yeah.
The mall one, what did I do with that one? Like, go against what I should want to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's. I saw the key card. Like, I probably should have just picked it up and then.
Yeah, that would have worked too. But if the thing about the danger of that room was if you went in that room and did not follow the labyrinth that was on the floor, the King of Yellow would have come out and basically game over.
Guys.
Well, I didn't know if because the idea I thought what was going to happen was the minute we actually stepped on the labyrinth path, it would have switched us into a full maze or a labyrinth that we would have had to.
Oh no! But that it could have happened.
Yeah, that's the idea.
In the future. Yeah, something you should do, like the hotel thing, like you should do something with the continental breakfast room.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is there's like architecture and weirdness in architecture and all this other stuff, and just the creepiness in hotel rooms. There's a lot you can work with, and I just I could only do so much.
We need to interconnect it with the hands next time.
Yeah,
let me ask you.
I mentioned the hands a little bit.
Oh, you have seen the movie 1408, right?
I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen the whole thing yet. I need to see it.
It's pretty good.
Decent, so.
Especially, my favorite part is when eventually he sees the hotel map that says "You are here."
Yeah,
it's just his room and then black.
Nice.
Where he actually goes to the exterior of the building to try to get to the next room, and it's just a blank brick wall as far as he can see in every direction.
Nice. So yeah, I was inspired by this to do a creepy architect thing. So that's why I pulled all these.
It's kind of cool not playing badasses.
Yeah, no, well, that was key to it. I mean, it would have ruined it if you were Delta Green characters.
Because that would have been.
So yeah, I was just something balls to the wall and fast paced and crazy and insane. And I tried to keep it level enough so that you guys could not be like totally confused by it. So I hope I hit that.
No, it is, and it's also coming to the point where as player characters we're trying to judge. For me at least, I'm trying to judge where the character will accept the insanity of the situation and go forward, or completely lose it.
I think after running all these Carcosa games, I think I've finally gotten my internal logic for it figured out. Because with Night Shift, it was the same thing, doing something out of system, something so contrary to what that it couldn't anticipate what you're trying to do, and it just it breaks basically. So that's sort of I figured the key to it. So yeah. That works pretty well.
Well, Carcosa is pretty effective anyway.
Yeah. It's just fun. Yeah. I'm just glad.
You can essentially do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. No, I like Carcosa. I mean, if we had more players, I would have split it up, slowed it down a little, and have a lot of more minor things happening,
This could be definitely. This is a good first test play for this, and if we're writing up the scenario.
I think I'll use this as one of the Skype games. I do for the Lemuria Ransom, so... Yeah. All right. Well, we'll end this little recording because this is probably running out of battery. Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time. 2 hours. So that's a good.